What is good? What is good, everybody? Happy fucking Thanksgiving Eve. Happy Wednesday. Hope y'all are doing amazing out there today. I know we are. Russ, what's going on today, my brother?
Doing well, brother. A lot of moving parts this morning. Some interesting stories. Uh, we're dealing with a classic dirty wholesale deal, potential meth house, dogs biting the photographer. Just the typical stuff that's out of a movie. But that's why we're here. These are big.
Dogs biting a photographer is crazy.
It is. It is. But now today has been overall so far so good. We got some new leads in. We're looking to make some calls. We're looking to lock something up. Hopefully, people are in good moods today. I'm pretty sure they are. So yeah, what's good with you, Joey?
I'm chilling, bro. I got a slew of calls to make right now that I got to follow up with. So I got to call some guy in Florida. I got a call right now that I'm supposed to make, and I got to call a lender. So I'm going to call a lender first because that's high priority, even though these calls are scheduled with me. And then see if we can't get this deal assigned today.
Nice.
That's going to be the first one. And then we're going to go from there.
Awesome.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying.
All right, let me just text him. He's probably like, who the fuck is this? Hey, Tom. Tom, this is Joey Lugepetti. Referred. We're looking
You're calling it Tom?
to move forward. Yep. And just.
I'm calling it Tom. Just got off the phone with a photographer named Tom, too. It's Tom Overload.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I think the first one I'm going to do is call a person at the meeting with right now.
Do it. Hey, Tom, how's it going? My name's Ross Dillon. You spoke to my assistant. I think it was last
Hey,
week.
is this?
You might have a property on 36 Drive that you're looking to sell.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been actively looking, but if y'all are buying, send me a figure and we'll talk.
Okay, did you have a figure in mind?
Unfortunately, I honestly, man, I wouldn't even know. I need my payoff or better. I don't even know what the payoff is. I want to say it's like 2-something, 230, 240, 250, something in there.
I can pull it up right now if you want with an estimated payoff. You want to hear it?
Sure.
So you're going to at least a little bit of the no. Give me one sec.
What's that?
So at least you're in a little bit of the no rather than going in blind.
Yeah.
So what's the story?
Bought it in 2018. I refinanced it probably twice. I took out some equity. So I'm probably way flipped upside down on this freaking house anyway. So probably couldn't do anything, but we'll give it a shot. See.
Okay. Did you purchase it under your name or an LLC?
Mine.
Okay. So there's a few that came up under your. There we go. Seeing looks like an estimated balance of 269.
Okay, yeah.
Does that sound
way more than I thought? Way more than I thought, and it's probably not worth that.
Yeah. Anybody living in it now, or what's that look like?
Me.
Okay.
Me.
Just you? All right.
Yeah.
So as far as you have a payoff amount of about 269, what do you think would help you out the most just to kind of get you to move on from this?
I mean, could you touch 269?
Depends on the condition. Maybe we do have a bunch of different creative ways we can get this done, where we would do potentially bringing in like a lender plus private money, or maybe take over, like subject to. The more we have, like, lots of ways we can get creative to get it done. It's more just attaching our ways with your goals. So do you have anything are you looking to move into somewhere else? Do you need moving expenses? Like, what does your life look like?
I mean, I'd probably need living expenses at that point.
Okay. All right. And then
I've got nothing in mind. I would probably, stay with family for a bit until I found something, something along those lines.
Okay. All right. So moving expenses covered and at least kind of getting you out of the payment. Real quick, do you happen to know monthly, like your all-in costs, like principal, interest, taxes, insurance on this?
That's things right around 2,100, 1,900, 2,100, somewhere in there. Just depends. Escrow changes every year,
Right.
So,
Do you happen to know your interest rate on this by chance? Or ballpark?
5 or 6, somewhere in there. Yeah, I thought it was like 5.25 range. There might be 6. It's either like 5. I don't know. I don't remember how that works, but either in the 5s or 6s.
Okay. All right. So 5 to 6%. I mean, those are big swings that could change a lot.
No, I know. I get that.
But all right. So 5 to 6, you're looking at approximately, and you're on a fixed, like a 30-year fixed mortgage, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay. 30-year fixed. Okay. All right. Do you happen to know like the going rate of like what this might rent for? Let's say if we maybe put a renter in there, or what's that look like?
So I know, typically you can get like grad students, because the property's like 3 miles from campus,
Okay.
from the stadium and everything. So it's in a pretty good location. I've seen other houses in that area go for about $2,000 a month.
Okay.
Putting 2 or 3 renters in them,
Got it. All right. So
initially that was my goal when I bought it, was I'll wait until I'm in a position to buy something else, and I'll just rent that place out for $500 a room or $700 a room or something like that.
Yeah, you'd have to. That's a good game plan too, because you'd have to go buy room to get more. Because, I mean, even that, like, it seems like the property's going to need a little bit of work. From what I'm just seeing, the original pictures, is it kind of in similar condition to when you got it?
Yeah, I mean, the roof was new when I got it. AC's, I think, right around the same age. I want to say it was like 2017, 18, something like that.
Okay.
So roof and AC are both good to go.
HVAC and roof. So those are good big ticket items, and they're under 10 years old. All right, that's excellent.
Yeah, water heater is probably at this point maybe 3 years old. I know I replaced that. My sense of time is terrible. Like I'll tell you, it was 6 months ago, and it was 5 years ago. So
don't worry about that. That's that comes with aging. I'm right there with you, brother.
I hear you, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I know the water heater's in good condition. I just replaced that. I know it was within the last 3 years. So.
Okay. All right, and then
that morning, getting up, getting in the shower, and not having to amount of water.
Right.
Quite surprised.
Okay, got it.
I had that done the same day. So.
Okay. All right. So
give me just a second, buddy. I'm at work, so I'm in the middle of some stuff. But.
Okay.
Just a second.
Yeah, do your thing.
All right, no, I'm good. What's up?
Okay. So as far as everything else, same kind of brown cabinets in the kitchen with like that green kind of countertop.
I've not done anything to the house.
Okay.
So there was one spot where going from like the dining area into the hallway, there was a tile cracked, and from walking over it just kind of ended up disintegrating. So I pulled out probably the tiles into that little threshold area and replaced those.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's maybe 6 tiles that I've done.
Gotcha.
Other than that, I haven't done anything to it.
Okay, no worries. Likely, I'm gonna take a look at the area. These ones we have to analyze a little bit more. Likely, the best bet for this one. Are you familiar with subject to, like someone taking over your payments?
No.
Okay. What would that do for your life if you never had to make a payment again?
I mean, of course, just like anything else is great.
Okay. And
But I know there's always catch somewhere.
there is, but typically if it's, I mean, the problem here is when I'm taking a look around the neighborhood, your payoff amount and the actual worth of the property, there's a discrepancy. So that's the issue.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see what we can creatively do to make this work for you, while
That still makes sense for y'all.
yeah, and it's even tight with like the rent and potential cash flow. So like typically if the property is going to need a little bit of work, probably like, updating kitchens and baths, maybe to demand more rent, and then the payment's already right around where it's going to cash flow at, likely we're going to have to come in with basically zero down. Because like those funds are going to be used to update the property. But I'm sure.
Hang on one second.
Yeah.
Hang on one second.
Was good, Brock? Miss seeing you too, my brother. Long time. Def got to catch up. And happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. So yeah, typically on these, when what you owe is more than likely what the property is worth, plus it needs work. I mean, it's going to be pretty much of like getting into it for next to nothing, especially if we have to put in another 20K, maybe 30K to really demand top rent. I'm trying to make this work for you, but the numbers right now are like hella tight. Put it that way. What?
If it doesn't make sense, it don't make sense.
Right. But we can get as creative as possible. I'm just going to have to run this through a couple of our different softwares and calculators to kind of just manipulate the numbers to see what would make sense. So I can kind of present that to you. But as far as like, you said, obviously moving costs, if we were able to cover moving costs and then you never had to make a payment again, would that benefit your life?
I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Okay. All right. Why don't we do this? What is your best email?
It's going to be my first name dot last name at Yahoo. Thomas.Scribner at Yahoo.
Okay. Cool.
Hang on a second. I'm getting in my truck. My GPS or my Bluetooth is going to kick in.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. So I'm just taking a look. It's just you on title, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And I have Thomas.Scribner at yahoo.com.
Correct.
Perfect. Okay. Let me, give me like 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to give you a call back from this number. Are you going to be good to take that call? Cause I'm likely going to be able to present this to you over the phone.
I hope so. I'm going out to grab some lunch. If I'm not, I'll give you a call back as soon as I'm available.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I'll shoot you a text as well. Let me just work some numbers in the background and see if we can come up with something that's going to be a win for you, obviously, and see if it makes sense on our side too. But I'm sure we could at least pay for those moving costs, get you out of there, so you're coming zero out of pocket and can kind of move on a little bit. Does that make sense?
Okay. And I mean, and if it doesn't, man, it don't work, we'll give it 6 months, a year, and try again.
Okay.
You know?
Very good. I appreciate you being so reasonable.
Yeah, brother.
All right. We will talk in about 15. Okay.
Yeah, man. What was your name again? Your first name?
My name is Ross, kind of like that store, Dress for Less.
Perfect.
All right. Talk soon, Thomas.
I'll lock you in.
Okay, very good. Thanks. Bye.
Okay. Okay. And is it just you on the deed, or is there anyone else that has to be here for a call like this?
That's me.
Okay, and would I have to make the offer through your realtor, or can I go directly through you?
Done directly through me.
Okay. Okay.
Leave is about to come off anyway. I might be about up the realtor.
Okay. So you're about to, like, the contract with the realtor is basically up?
Yeah.
Understood. Okay. So basically, the way that my process works, I'm just going to ask you some questions about the property. Then I'll get you an offer on this call. If you're good with the offer, I'll send you over a purchase agreement. We can go over everything together. And then as long as you're good with everything on that agreement, we would sign it, send it over to the title company. They'll protect you as a seller, us as the buyers. And then we would just pick a closing date of your choosing to receive the money, and title would send that via wire transfer certified check. Does that all sound good?
I'm fine. Now, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Are you just a plain investor? Because I received these calls before, and they just wasted my time.
Why was it a waste of your time?
Because they just lowball.
Okay, I mean, I am an investor. We do have to make money on the deal, right? Like,
I understand that.
and I'm not here to lowball you either. The numbers have to make sense for both of us. It's just, obviously we got to be able to turn a profit here. So we are an investor. I'm not here to waste your time. As long as you actually want to sell this thing, then we could figure it out. And then it just kind of depends on what it's going to need, what we're going to have to put into it, the whole nine, to see what we could get you. So how's, like, the foundation and structure of it?
Perfectly fine.
Okay, so foundation's good, structure's good. How old's the roof on it?
About 10 years.
Okay. Any issues with the roof at all, or everything's in working order? My call just failed. Perfecto.
Guy sounded angry.
Yeah, I mean, it's been up for 360 days. I'd be angry too.
I'd be angry at my unrealistic price.
Carrie? Hey, Carrie, could you hear me? Jesus. I don't know if you don't got connection or I don't got connection, but we will see.
Do you have a?
Let's run big bags at the end of the year. Ross, getting creative. You need to maneuver in these situations and present solutions. Cash isn't always a solution. Do I have what?
Do you have a decent sub to calculator?
I just do cash on cash return.
Okay.
That's my calculator's right here.
Good for you. Yeah, I don't really do a whole lot of creative, but this one's definitely a free house.
So what's the situation, or what does he owe? Is there any arrears?
He owes. I'm seeing an estimated balance of 269. He said he.
I need a PITI.
PITI 1900 to 2100.
Hey, Carrie, could you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut off.
Yeah, there's some issues with connection or something. Okay. Okay. So 10 years old with the roof. Was there any issues with the roof at all, or everything's in working order on that end?
Had it replaced. It was old.
Okay.
Old.
So 10 years ago, that's when you guys did that. You still hear me, Carrie?
Yeah, I'm
Okay, okay. What about the mechanicals there? Like the electrical, plumbing, and HVAC? Has the electrical ever been rewired?
I had the electrical panel replaced last month.
Okay. Is the wiring original to the house though?
I don't know. I doubt it because I bought the house 30 years ago. It was updated.
Okay, so it's probably about 30 years old, give or take. Is that correct? Okay. What about the plumbing? Okay, is that original as well?
Yes.
Okay. And then what about the HVAC there? Okay, central air in there too? Okay. And it's public water and sewer here? Okay. And then inside just looks like the pictures, correct?
Well, those pictures are about 2 years old. I had a tenant stand there. He moved out. The house was empty.
Okay, does it still need to be cleaned out then from what I'm seeing on the pictures, or all that stuff's out of there now?
All the stuff out. It's completely empty.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I see the electrical panel. And then what if we were able to come to terms on numbers, what time frame would you be looking to close?
I guess around the first of the year.
Okay. Typically we could do it in about 30 to 60 days. So that shouldn't be a problem. Okay. And then what's actually got you selling this one in general?
I'm planning on retiring next year.
Oh, okay, there we go. You excited for retirement?
Yes, and I don't want to be a landlord.
Understood. How long were you in the landlord business for, and how was the experience for you?
It's not fun. Unless you get the real patient for it, I tell everybody don't do it.
Understood. I have patience. That's the one thing God has blessed me with. But every single person I speak with is telling me the same thing. Just stay away from it. Don't have tenants. You don't want to deal with it. I guess what was what made it so hard in terms of like having the need for patience? Was it just bad tenants, or what was going on there?
It's always money.
Hmm.
Everybody think they either supposed to live for free or live under what the cost of rent.
Got it. So just the tenants you were getting, like you'd have tenants not paying sometimes, the whole nine.
So I think out of 12 years, 2 tenants paid, but they didn't realize you can't pay the same rent for 10 years.
Yes, it does. Especially in the last 4 years, it goes up a lot.
Right.
Okay.
Nobody, and everybody acts like they don't understand.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely does go up. Okay. And how many square feet is this house?
I think it's 1,700, I believe.
Okay, it's about 1,700 square feet. Is it 3 beds, 3 bathrooms?
Yeah.
Okay, 3 beds, 3 bathrooms, and about 1,700 square feet. Okay. Okay. And no new offers since it came back on the market. No new offers have been coming in close to the 135.
I told the real estate agent really take it down because I know now it's to fix it back up. Get it, do all the cosmetic work, try to rent it out again.
Understood. Do you got a? Is this free and clear? Or is there a mortgage on here?
Basically, put this a second mortgage for 21.
Second mortgage for 21, and then, but other than that, it's free and clear. Okay. Okay. So I'm not, this isn't my offer. I'm just going to tell you what I'm seeing on the surface. And then I'm going to go run my numbers with my partner who's right next to me and see what we can offer. But the first thing I'm seeing in this area is the only cash deals that have gone on, they're paying an average of about 55 grand. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm guessing if you've been getting lowballed, I'm guessing is that kind of where they've been coming in at?
I guess you have to come cash offers for houses in the area. They're abandoned. That's one. You're not livable.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at this one really quick, but I'm gonna pull up my numbers really quick, see where we could be at for a cash offer. And I guess just quick question: if we could, this one was livable, it just needed a cosmetic rehab. There's one on South State Street. It only had 1 bathroom though; it didn't have 3, so that'll obviously help you a little bit. But this one was definitely, yeah. I think this one had a basement too. I think it looks finished.
2.5 car garage with a carport and a deck in the backyard.
Yeah, I got you. Is it something where if we were able to pay off the other mortgage and make you payments, you would be open to a deal like that if we could get you close to that number that you want for it?
And the mortgage was that's 22, so that would knock it down to like 15. And knock it down to 115.
Yeah. No, I'm saying it, but if we could make the rest in payments, like you kind of become the bank, is that something you'd be open to?
And how long would it be?
However long you would give me, my brother. However long you would give me. You're the bank now, so I mean, obviously, I would love to have it for 30 years. But it's all about what you would give me, and as long as it appraises, so I could refi you out of it when we get there. And usually, the minimum I would do, I try to do it at least for 7 to 10 years if we could, just so I could pay a lot of that principal down.
That's the case. I can give it to my son. If my son gonna take the cash.
100%. It's either you take the cash or we do it in payments, and I could get you more. Obviously, I guess it's just all about where's that cash going. If you want to, the cash offer is always going to be lower. We both know as investors. And then if you were able to be my bank for me, then that would be a little bit higher of a number. So it's like, it's just more, what's more important? Is it money down now or is it money over time to you?
I'm so 60 years old. I don't think I got another 30 years left.
What about another 7?
Seven is reasonable.
Okay. Okay. So let me see where I could be at cash, and then I'll tell you where I could be if we did it where you were going to be the bank in terms of like monthly payments and everything. Okay. Bear with me really quick. And wait, really quick, how much was it rented out for when you did have it rented out, even if it was on the lower end? Just so I kind of have an idea of the market over here.
I was real to the guy real. That's why he moved because when the rent had to go up, I was at 1,200 and the rent was like in the area, everything was 19. He was a senior citizen.
So,
He couldn't afford.
so he wasn't trying to even pay 1,200?
He was paying 12. I told him the market value was between 17 and 19. When I told him I had to go up to $500, then he couldn't afford.
Oh wow.
Huh?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm seeing 1,200 is kind of the market over here. Okay. Well, give me a minute. I'm just gonna put you on a really quick hold. I'm gonna see where we could be offer wise, and then I'll be right back with you. This could be a good little owner finance play if he would let me finance his existing mortgage. Like if I didn't have to put the 20 down. Ross, you want to help me run some numbers in the back end, or you're on the call? I'm going to hit around 60 to 70. Okay, you still here, Kerr?
Yeah, still here.
Okay. So if we were gonna do it cash, basically what I'm seeing in the area, we'd probably get somewhere. I mean, things are kind of going like 160, 180 on the back end. I'm seeing that's what it would be worth if this was like retail, fully fixed up, didn't have to do any work on it. To get it in that shape, the houses are, I mean, it's not like we really have to do anything crazy here. I would just have to do a cosmetic rehab on the inside. So to get it there, it'd probably cost me probably 40, 50 grand, honestly, max. And this is like, I'm going hard so I could actually get it to that price on the back end. So we could probably be all cash, no commissions, no nothing, 60 to 70 grand.
That ain't gonna work. I paid 70 for the house 30 years ago.
Got you. Okay. Do you think you could get, if we did it straight cash, we're cashing you out, do you think you could get anywhere close to that number?
Oh, we're in that neighborhood.
Okay.
You don't mean a great loss to me.
Understood. Okay. If we did it the other way, is there I guess let me ask you this. What are the payments that are left on that mortgage right now?
Nothing. The 20,000 I defaulted on that 15 years ago. So it's just
Wait, but is that you're not paying monthly on it?
no.
Oh.
The regular mortgage is paid off, so it's nothing owed on the house. But I ain't got to pay the $20,000 till I get ready to sell.
So once you sell it, then you have to pay the 20,000.
Yeah.
What if we did a deal where I made monthly payments to you, and when we ballooned it out in the 7, we took care of that last mortgage? Is that something you'd be open to, so that we didn't have to bring the 20 grand to the closing table?
And what would the sale price be then?
I'd like it at 115, but I probably could do 125, maybe even 130 for you if we did it that way.
And what percentage?
What percentage of what? I'm sorry.
The percentage rate I would be financing you at.
So you would basically be financing the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
We would pay for all the closing costs. We got to figure out if you can get out of that realtor contract so you don't have to pay them any commission, because obviously this isn't even a traditional sale anymore, and they've been having it for 306 days. They haven't done their job yet, so I think it's pretty fair to get them out. And then we would just have to agree on the monthly payments, and then as long as I could cash flow, I think we could get it done at that, even if I had to pay a little bit more so that the monthly payments could be lower for me, if you were open to something like that. Because basically, obviously, you sell it with a realtor, you're getting less than 135 right now.
I have to think about it.
Okay. What is it you'd have to think about, I guess?
Well, whether I would like to do this deal or not. Really, it's not profitable to me. I'll just be, only thing we're doing is giving a house to you, and lower monthly payments, so you can turn a profit.
Yes, obviously we would be turning a profit here, but the profitable side to you would be that you're going to be selling it for more than it's going to sell for right now in the market. And then in 7 years, you're going to get ballooned out of this. So this is basically like you're giving me the property to rent it out and deal with all the headaches and stress of dealing with the tenants. And then you're just collecting a check every single month, stress-free, because all I got to do is pay you. It's just a lot more passive than being the landlord.
It still doesn't sound very attractive to me. Doesn't just washing my hands of a property completely, and that was my goal.
What would make it attractive to you?
If the, sorry, I was about to witness an accident.
Oh shit! Okay, that's never good.
I was like, I hope this truck, I don't hit this other truck going full speed.
No, that's never a good thing.
Now, what will make it more attractive to
Yes, sir.
me? Selling completely. Like,
Well, it would be selling completely. Like we would be taking title and everything. Like, and I'm not missing payments on this, and you're never getting this property back. What if I could show you that you can make more money than the 135? Would that make it more attractive to you?
how would I do that? That would be very educational to me.
So let's say I gave you a couple points of interest every single month, right? You're literally now being the bank. By the time I balloon you out in the next 7 years, even if the interest, like the interest has to make sense just so I could cash flow, obviously. But even there's sometimes I'm doing freaking 2% interest on this, and you're going to walk away with another 40, 50 grand in 7 years when it's all said and done. So like I could show you how you can make, instead of 135 out of this, let's say we set the purchase price at 135. I could have you make 155, 185, something like that, just in the interest payments. And then that's where it would get more attractive to you, because obviously you sell it right now, you're only making probably 115 right now after you pay the realtor, maybe even 110 if it sells at the 135 now after being up for so long. But you sell it to someone like me this way, this is how you make your money work for you now.
And as I asked before, what interest rate are we looking at if selling this?
Give me a second. Let me pull it up. Calculator. Because basically, if I pay, let's say we do the contract at 135, you're honestly getting about 20 grand in interest only payments built into the purchase price already, because you're not going to get 135 with the realtor. So I would keep the interest payments low. Like I usually do it around 2 to 3%. But then that's where the numbers get good for you, because you're going to be making, it would technically be, it's 135 minus 20. So 115 would be the principal balance. I'd be paying you about, if we did it this way, I'd be paying you about, I'd be paying $484 a month, plus paying the taxes, plus paying the insurance policy. Like you don't cover anything anymore. You've now sold the property. And then in the end of this, let me see how much you'd actually walk away with. So obviously you're already getting the 15, I'm calling it 15, 20 grand in interest only payments here. And then by the end of this, you're getting, hold on 1 second, brother. I'm sorry. Just got to see the calculator on this. One second. By the end of me paying you out, you would be getting an extra 50 grand in interest only payments. Yeah. The total payout would be 165,000.
And that's in 7 years.
That's in 7 years. You're getting 50 extra G's for this. Jesus. These are where I like these deals because it's like I get to win and so do you.
All right. Could you email all this over to me so I can read it? Because me trying to drive and picture it in my mind ain't working.
Absolutely. Let me I'll draw it all up. What's the best email to send this to?
Yep, that's correct.
Cool. Cool. So I'm gonna send you over a proposal. I'll circle back Monday and hopefully we could get this worked out and make some of your money work for you and I get to make some money on this rent here.
Okay.
Let's do it. What time Monday would it make sense to circle back?
Around 1 o'clock.
Monday.
I see noon ain't good for you. Let's try 1 o'clock.
Okay. Is there any way you're Central Time, right?
Yeah.
Could we do noon actually? Because I have an appointment at 1 on the dot.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put in a circle back with you at noon.
Okay.
All right. Cool. All right. I'm gonna send it over shortly and then we'll go over everything on Monday.
All right.
All right, my brother. You have a good holiday weekend and hopefully we can work something out here.
All right. You have a good holiday too.
All right, God bless. Bye-bye. Dispo down was good. We're getting these done. Little owner finance action on them. Oh yeah, I'm already late for my other calls. Jesus, today has been one of those days. We're just running late for everything today, but my bad. We're gonna just keep calling through. Yeah, R. Lopez, I didn't think he was going to go for it either, but this is why we pitch it. You got to send it. You never know what's going to be the situation once you send it, and you just go from there. Look at Ross just staring out into space right now. All right, let's call this guy Ralph. Probably gonna get cursed out again.
Hello?
Hey, Ralph.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Joey. I'm a couple minutes late for our appointment, but is this still a good time to speak?
Yeah, we can do it.
Okay, perfect. So you're looking to sell your property on West Lubbock Street?
It's East Lubbock Street.
Okay, is it number
231 East Lubbock Street. I don't know where the confusion originated, but it's been a pain in my behind.
Okay, I apologize for that. Okay. I'm looking at it right now. What number are you looking to get for it?
If I could get 280, I'd be pretty satisfied.
280. Wow, okay.
Yeah. The note's like 275, right at 275. So a little bit of change for me would be nice.
You bought it at 275, you're saying?
No, that's the note.
Oh, there's a note on it.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, I purchased it like 140 or something, and it needed a lot of work. Total up to about 130. So that's where the note's at, about 270,
Got it.
275.
Okay. Is it just one mortgage that's on it, or is that two now?
It's just one.
Okay. And if I was able to get you a number you were happy with, you'd be ready to start the process on it today?
Sure.
Cool. Perfect. And are you the only one on the deed, or is there anyone else that has to be here for a call like this?
It's just me.
Okay, awesome. Okay. So basically, the way that my process works, I'm going to ask you some questions about the property, then I'll get you an offer on this call. If you're good with that offer, I'll send you over a purchase agreement. We can go over everything together. And then as long as you're good with everything on that agreement, we would sign it, send it over to the title company. They'll protect you as a seller, us as the buyers. And then we would just pick a closing date of your choosing to receive the money, and title would send that via wire transfer, certified check.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So you fully remodeled it, like you did everything?
Yeah.
So new roof, new electrical, new plumbing, new HVAC, the whole nine?
Whatever was needed was done. There's some things that were not needed, but I would say future-wise would be good to do. So, for example, the attached dwelling unit. Its electrical circuit is controlled up in the front main apartment unit. I think that's awkward. Is it livable? Yeah. Is it the way it ought to be? Probably not in my mind. But it's not something that stops the property from being habitable and comfortable.
Understood. So how many beds and baths is it total?
There is one bed, one bath in each apartment, 3 apartments. Now it's zoned as a residential house with an attached dwelling. What I did was I installed a barrier between the front and the back half of the house to divide it in half to create 2 units downstairs. The fix to get around the zoning is to take that barrier, install a door so that it becomes one complete unit if the door's open.
So is it
I'm ready
a
to do that at this point.
okay? So it's not a legal duplex right now, then.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. And with the interest rate that's on it, I'd say it needs to be a new mortgage put on it.
Refinance.
Because refinance. Yeah, it's running 8 something or almost 8 something, and mortgages are now down towards the 6s.
Got it.
So I think that would be a worthwhile thing to look at.
What's the payments on it?
I'm paying $2,700, I believe it is, which is a little bit more than what is required.
Okay.
I'm one of these guys. I like as nice around the figure as I can, so I round it up.
Well, that makes sense. So basically, are there tenants in there right now?
I've got one that's in, and looking at a couple of others. One is interested, and the other's just kind of like, I don't know.
When I cross over the San Pedro Creek, is that a completely different neighborhood over there, like East Baylor Street, Lovick Street?
East Baylor's the next block over.
The other side, though, of the river, I mean.
But if you cross the street, if you cross the river, I would say yes, that is a different neighborhood.
Okay.
I've never really gotten looking over there, so that's my best guess.
Okay. And was this an investment property for you?
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Do you know how many square feet total everything is? About 2,000?
I think Bearcat has it at 25.
2,500.
So I think it's about 1,000 per square foot front unit, 1,000 per square back unit, about 500 upstairs. That sounds awful big for upstairs, though. So it might be more like 23, 22.
Okay. So I think honestly, to get this done for you, I guess what's the reason you're selling this and not renting it?
Well, I'm attempting to get renters, but before I bought it, I was in better health, and then I've had interstitial lung disease, heart disease, and cancer. All kind of pop up, and so I'm kind of like, I don't have the time and energy to really mess with it.
Understood. How are you doing with all that stuff now?
The heart and lung are pretty decent. The cancer, they say, well, it's what they call aggressive and something else that sound bad, but it hasn't left the organ, so we think there's a good chance.
Okay.
But it basically pegged the needle. The only thing it didn't do was metastasize.
Wow. Okay. So is it basically, are you doing chemo and everything now?
Radiation.
Okay. How have the treatments been going with that? Is it starting to get it?
We won't re-look at it until about February or March. So we're a little more halfway through.
Understood. Okay. Well, hopefully things start going better. I know cancer can never be a good thing, but it sounds like you're strong and you're trying to fight through it. So just got to keep your spirits high now. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have family with you taking care of you, like while you're going through the radiation and everything?
I'm sorry, say again?
You got family like around that's helping you out while you're going through the radiation?
Yeah, I got 4 kids and a wife at home.
Oh, there you go. So you got the whole
And dogs
family
and
there.
cats and chickens.
I love it. I love it. And you're local to San Antonio?
Yes, yeah. I live on the east side, and this property is on the southwest side.
Got it. Okay. And what time frame would you be needing to get this closed in if we could come up with a deal?
We could do it today, it'd be today. If it's a month from now, it's a month from now. I don't have a particular time frame, but as soon as we can do something, we do something. If we can't, we can't.
Okay. So give me a minute. Let me just run some numbers here really quick, and I'll tell you exactly where we could be, because it sounds like it's either we could be at the 285 or we can't do anything because we'd have to short sell it on the other end.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's, the area is undergoing gentrification, but it's not there yet. I was like on the leading edge of it.
Understood. Okay. Well, give me 2 minutes. Let me just run these numbers really quick, and then I'll see where we could be. I'm just going to put you on a really quick hold, Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Ross is on the phone when I need the Novation Comp King right here. I was thinking sub 2 at first because this was the perfect sub 2 trigger, but then he said 8%. He's paying like $2,800 a month. I'm like, no way.
Really need you on these, Joey. These are all fucking. I'm just running into creatives.
I'm on Novation right now.
You're on
It can't- it
Novation?
doesn't- So
Weird day, man.
it is. So basically,
It's good though.
the one across the street was like 300 square feet bigger. It sold for 350, but it was in way worse condition. He has like technically 3 units. I'm thinking, and it's turnkey. He has one tenant. Oh wait, Ralph, what's that one tenant paying?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, the tenant that's in there. What are they paying right now?
I believe the rent, and he pays for the parking privilege, is $885 plus $170 for utilities.
Okay, but so you're taking in $885 though?
What's that?
Like what he's paying to you is about $885 though?
Yeah, for the rent itself.
Mm-hmm.
And then the utilities, and I'm not if the whole place filled up, it'd probably be coming out about $1050 for the lower 2 units, and probably about another $700 to $800 for the upper unit.
So about like 2,700, give or take, or 2,800.
27 to 29, kind of, all told. Because they would all share the utilities. They
Okay.
pay basically the same amount.
Okay. I was thinking this was going to be a good situation to maybe take over the mortgage, but
Yeah.
it's not.
The,
The monthly's too high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to basically wrap it to an end buyer that wanted to buy it, and I don't think there's a play there. Okay. Let's say that I could get you the full 285, but it just took me an extra 30 days to get there. Is that something that you'd be good with if I could get you to net the full 285?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your email?
C bar, the letter C. Sure, no problem.
Okay, text it over. I'm gonna triple check. I think we are good to go at the 285. I just want to triple check some things so I make sure I'm not just tying you up here. So just bear with me. I need novation paperwork. If he's being honest, which it sounds like he is, he owes 280. He's literally just trying to get $5,000 in his pocket. I think we could sell like minimum 340, 350.
Is he cool with it being marketed on all platforms to get his price?
I always toggle time instead of ask that question, right? So when I go over it, I'm going to go over everything that you just asked right there.
Okay.
That's how I close on my novations. When I go too deep into the realtor before they close, they're like, I could just do that myself. But when I toggle the time and close it through the time, and then I explain everything, psychologically is already closed. So the pushback's a lot less at that point, I've noticed.
I like that.
Dude, I've been trying to figure out a novation pitch for a very long time.
Yeah, I mean, there's no one that's right because it just needs to be explained in the right way. Anybody that goes with like one pitch, you kind of got to go with what is most important with the seller and pitch it to their, like, it's like custom tailored almost.
That's really what it is, bro.
Yeah.
No, I needed my other purchase agreement that has the language. Let me get my shit together, and then I'm gonna call him back. Let me just go into the school community right quick. Now I just gotta add the MLS language in here. Okay. Let's make sure this isn't marked up. There's not. And the last one I need is an ovation. Yep. Okay, he just sent me what I needed. Of course, my wife gives me like the best lunch as we're sitting here.
It's a beautiful thing.
Jesus Christ, the AI is still texting this guy.
Oh, is it? Oops.
Yep.
Does
I'm
it have
calling back really quick?
Hello?
Hey, Ralph. Okay, so we are good to go. I'm just putting this together really quick. I'm going to send it over to you. We'll go through it. And then as long as you're good with everything, we'll get it signed and basically have title open by Friday or Monday because of holiday.
Okay. Now, is this with refinancing?
No. So we're going to actually, we're going to fully close you out.
Okay.
Yeah, like you're not even gonna have to deal with the bank. Like obviously keep paying the mortgage till we close, but basically I have a way where I could get this done where you're gonna just get paid cash at closing. Like you're gonna just get the net 285 minus the mortgage.
Right.
Yeah. So it's not gonna be refinancing or anything. I have partners that I work with in the area that we're gonna use to get this done with. And essentially, we're going to cover the marketing of the property, the closing of the property. If there's anything that comes up, like rehab-wise, which I don't think there is, it sounds turnkey, we'll basically deal with everything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, I think that should be about it.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's a pretty simple process this way. We just got to get everything going now, and we're good to go.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So just.
And I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
My name's
Joey?
Joey Bibbo.
Joey. Okay.
Yes, sir. Just give me 1 minute. I'm just drafting everything up really quick, and then we'll just go over it and hopefully get this thing started right now.
Okay. So they just told me that I'm leaving work here in just a couple of minutes. So can we, can you draft and send, and I'll be home in about 40 minutes?
Yeah, I could give you a call in about 30 to 45 minutes, and we could go over everything.
Let's say 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
So
Any way you could do 2:45? Would that be possible?
Sure.
Okay, just because at 3 I have a community meeting with my real estate community, so I just got to make sure I'm attentive to them. Yeah, but it shouldn't take more than 15 minutes to go over everything. It's like just a couple pages.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Ralph. We will talk soon, brother.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, take care. Bye-bye. I think that was like we gotta get him. We gotta let him go there. Do you think I should have tried to push a little bit harder? My critiques. Roast me.
No. From what I was hearing I was on the phone with this other guy too, but from what I briefly heard in the background, it seemed like what you did was right. Sometimes you could tell by the tone of their voice that they're not really.
He's not pushing me off. He's at work and he's like, I gotta get out of here.
They're just clearly distracted. Yeah. Or they've got an obligation going on. This guy seemed like a straight shooter. So if it was someone else that was dancing around everything you had said prior and they're kind of playing the game, then I would call bullshit. But this guy sounded like he was straight up, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
You
Have you done ovations in Texas?
Yep.
Do you have to get anything notarized? I feel like you got to get the fucking attorney in fact notarized.
I don't recall having to do that on my Texas deals.
I mean, I'll probably just have the seller sign the listing documents anyways. Just keep it fucking super simple.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I usually just sign it on behalf.
Yeah, I had the seller sign AIF, but the only thing was it's a marital state. So even if they're just dating, you have to have whoever they're dating sign too. Similar to North
I
Carolina.
hate the way this fucking novation agreement's signed. Dated this day, so it would be the day would be 26, right? Day of
20,
October.
So 20
or November.
26. Put like 26th, 26th day.
26th, yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
By in between
November, and then there should be a comma, and then just put 2025.
I forgot to change the fucking fields. And Joseph Bibbo. David. Hi. Text box here. Hopefully this fucking fits the whole goddamn address. You know, it's too big. Where's text? Jesus. Price of 285. I mean, this is definitely. I think this is going to be an owner occupant's going to buy this and house hack it. Yeah, this is pretty easy enough. Hey, Rita just got one signed in Toledo, Ohio. Let's go, Jersey boys.
Holy Toledo, that's awesome.
You've been waiting all year to say that.
Holy Toledo, Rita.
What's good, Mauricio? Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get this shit done.
That's what's up.
I'm eating, calling, and fucking working. This is how it works, guys.
That's
the real reality of wholesaling. Most of y'all need your hour lunch break We eat while we're at the desk because we ain't got no time for no hour lunch break out here.
Facts.
All right, let's get her all done. Jeez, you go away from your phone for a little bit. Yo, I think that Santi on yours it might check if it says unread or if it's all the messages. Because if it's 126 on yours, it's probably because you're looking at the ones that are unread and Lamar's looking at the ones that are read. Or like all of them, I mean. Let's go. Now we're just patiently waiting on this closing. Don't say it, Ross. I don't want to hear it. It's funding today.
Bro, it's going to – you heard the confidence in the escrow officer's voice. You heard it. She was like, yeah. This thing,
no, she said I'm closing this shit today. She's like, I need my October numbers.
Yeah.
Or November numbers.
She does, right? So maybe did we pop the question if they're open on Friday?
I'm focused on today.
That's good, man. Being present. Be where your feet are.
I practice what I preach, you know?
That's right.
I probably got to get off here in a few, too. I have so much shit that needs to get handled right now with the team.
Yeah, that's fine. We can call it soon.
Do a soapbox and say what's good.
Well, at least someone got a contract so far today. We got Rita. You ever done a deal in Toledo?
Oh yeah, me and Rita closed 2 in Toledo this year, 2 or 3.
Nice. Yeah, it's a pretty good market. A lot of buyers, a lot of activity.
The only negative on Toledo is it's a low spread market.
Except
the
for
biggest one we did this year was 11 grand.
Except for multifamily. There's bigger spreads with that. If you get duplexes, 20,
You know what's
20
crazy though?
20 to 30K spreads.
When we close on this deal today, you want to know how much me and Rita have collectively closed just with Rita's JVs this year?
Collectively between you two, like full amount that you split? 175K?
Nah, 106, which is
106? All right.
Rita
nice.
was literally working part-time wholesaling, working a full-time 9-to-5 job for that entire time.
So that's going to potentially double this next year.
It's going to triple this next year, bro. Fuck.
I like it.
Casi mi vida. But that's crazy. Off one JV partner, 106,000. And people say they don't fuck with JVs.
They're silly. It's got to be the right JV partner though, and you should do long term.
No, you just need to know how to do JVs. That's exactly what it is. It's the right JV partner. It's having JV partnerships, not just taking the one-offs.
Right.
Tengo dos pedecitos. Almost done eating here. Now we're gonna keep moving.
Okay.
One thing I'll say, my wife could cook.
Word on the street.
She got it. Amor, ya. Y dame un favor también. Aprende eso aire, porfa. Ujú. Y hablo hola.
Hola.
En inglés.
Hi.
Hi.
La puerta.
So we got our Dispo AI set up today, and it's ready to be turned on.
Awesome. When are you gonna fire that up? Friday, Monday?
I was gonna do it right now.
Yeah. Can you, as far as the AI callers on what you have built out, can you do time zone specific or get like that? You can?
Yeah, like you can make it so that they're only getting calls when they're supposed to be getting calls.
Okay. That's the
The
issue.
same thing as like all the other AIs. They're like, it's the same thing like the AI bot or like sending out a drip campaign. Like in Go High Level, it has it where it goes by time zone and then it goes by hours. So like ours is on you, like our drip campaigns are on from 9 to 7.
Okay.
So then I think it matches it to their time zone, hopefully.
9 to 7 Eastern time you're using?
Central right now, but I'm pretty sure it does it in like it doesn't send it past the times it's not allowed to send it, so I think it matches it.
Okay.
It's a good question to ask Dax, but he already has it figured out, so I'm guessing I should be correct in saying that it is time zone specific.
Got it.
Sí, papi.
Yeah, because nationwide with the time zone changes, then you got to make sure you're not texting them too early, too late, or that voice AI calling too late. I mean, there's a lot of variables on the nationwide scale.
A lot of variables. Wow, there's been a lot of shit I looked at today. Let's see where this property is. I was supposed to call this guy back hours ago. Let's see, was this even worth my time? Yeah, no. I'm asking 60. His estimate 16,000.
Nah.
And his land. And it's in a town that I don't even know the name of. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. This just isn't my market. All right, he got moved out. He got bumped out.
Okay.
All right, let's do this soapbox and then get out of here because I got to go underwrite some JVs, talk with the team, make sure everybody's good, make sure the house isn't on fire, and yeah,
Do it, bro.
let's go. You want me to start? You want to start? Which one you want to do? You want to rock paper scissors shoot for it? What are you thinking?
I can start. We thinking tactical or are we thinking?
Let's go Rossi Motivation Day. Your favorite subject. You guys haven't noticed Ross loves the tactical, so I have to give him the opposite.
Yeah. You got to throw me under the bus.
Every time.
I would say we talked about be where your feet are. So working on being present. It's very easy in this game to get very caught up in your goals and the future and I can't wait till this deal closes. I can't wait till X occurs, or I can't wait till I have a rental portfolio, or I can't. Well, first off, you're going to have to wait. So stop saying I can't wait. When you're where your feet are, it starts to make you more present in every area of your life. So it's not only going to apply to business, it's going to apply to your personal life, and do your best to minimize distractions and focus on falling in love with the process and your skill set and these little takeaways that you are getting from every individual you talk to. Whether you know it or not, you're learning something off every single call and every single conversation that you have on the day-to-day with anybody that comes into your presence. So when someone enters your presence, be where your feet are and give them your undivided attention rather than being a scatterbrain. And again, that applies into your personal life and business life. And on the business side, sellers just want to feel heard. If you're rushing them through and making it feel transactional for them, they're going to feel that. And they're likely going to do business with someone else that may not be, it may be a lower offer, right? And they're going to be cool with that because they heard out their entire situation and found their pain point and found a solution for them. And then in your personal life, if you're just say you're out to dinner or you're with a loved one and you're just literally just staring at your phone the entire time and listening to them passively in the background, they're going to feel that too. And they're going to feel like what they're saying is just a waste of their time and a waste of their breath. So every once in a while, just really ask yourself, like, am I being the most present I can at this moment? All we have is now. So embrace that and be really mindful of who's in front of you and be where your feet are.
Fuck yeah. I love it. So here's where I'm going to go with today, guys. This journey of being an entrepreneur is not going to be easy. It's really not going to be easy. And you're going to get tested no matter how good you are in the business. Like, there's going to be times where everything's going amazing, and there's going to be times where everything fucking sucks. And the reality of being an entrepreneur and doing this is you need to give it 5 good years minimum. You need to, they call it, it takes 10,000 hours to master anything. So that means if you haven't done it for 10,000 hours yet, you can't complain if you're not good at it yet or if you're not doing the right thing yet. So it takes that long. It could take 10 years. But if it took 10 years to get there and you made some money along the way, you're figuring it out, and then you finally were doing 100K a month or 500K a month at the end of those 10 years, Are you really going to be that upset that it took that long? Probably not. So the reality of being an entrepreneur is you obviously need to self-reflect and make sure you're always getting better and fixing yourself. But the other end of it is you just can't quit. You just can't give up no matter how tough it gets. Trust me, like I've had very tough times in business even this year. Ross has had tough times in business even this year. Same with Jordan. It happens to all of us. And guys, I've been doing this shit consistently for 5 years now. So it's like if it could happen to me, it's going to happen to you. The question isn't if, it's when. And you just got to be prepared for it. You just got to get resourceful when you don't have money. You have to get resourceful when things aren't going your way. And you just have to figure out what problems are coming up and what is causing these things to happen. Because once you figure out the problems and you search for the solutions and you find it, those problems no longer exist anymore. So now you know what, like, and that's all part of leveling up to becoming a millionaire. You have to go through all of it. You can't just fucking walk in the game and you're going to make $1 million every single year like clockwork. You got to learn finance. You got to learn marketing. You got to learn sales. You got to learn systems, processes, and people. Like that needs, those are all the facets of business that needs to get learned. And you can't learn them all overnight. So if you just got started and it's not going your way, stick it out. If you've been doing this for a long time and you've been having trouble, stick it out. Get around the right people. Find the people that have found the consistency that you've been searching for and get around them. Pay them. That's what's going to get it done, guys. So, Ross, appreciate you coming up here as always. Everybody else, go have a good holiday weekend. I'm probably not going to be back up here until Monday. I'm going to spend some time with my wife, some friends I have out here. We're going to celebrate Thanksgiving in Medellin, the Colombian way. And you guys go spend some good time with your families. Take a little bit of time away from the business. Reflect on what you need to work on. Reflect on where you're at. Be grateful that you have time to go see your families. And I'll see you guys back here on Monday. Peace out, everybody.
Peace.